Willie is not your average monster. He's gross, he's stinky, and he loves to eat the nastiest snacks you can imagine. But when his belly gets too full, things start to go very wrong. Get ready for laughs, gag-worthy food, and one monster-sized surprise in the silly story of gross and stinky snacks. A Very Hungry Monster, written and illustrated by Hoffmann. This book is dedicated to the strange, the unique, and all the kids who dare to be themselves in a world of imagination. A Very Hungry Monster, written and illustrated by Hoffmann. Once upon a time, there was a strange monster named Willie. He was gross and stinky in the kind of way that made flowers faint. His fur was sticky, his breath was swampy, and his feet went squish when he walked. But Willie was really nice, and he had the biggest, friendliest smile you could imagine.
Hi, I'm Willie.
Willie had a huge appetite and loved eating weird things. He wasn't interested in apples or sandwiches like everyone else. Willie preferred snacks that dripped, oozed, or tried to crawl away. The grosser the food, the better he liked it. If Willie had to choose his favorite snack, it would be the earwax from his cat named Jinx. Willie thought it was creamy, salty, and just the right amount of sticky. Jinx did not agree. Willie scarfed down a rotten banana and a pair of his uncle's gym socks. The banana was brown and squishy. The socks were sweaty and stretchy. Willie thought it was delicious, but his tummy was starting to disagree. Willie also really loved eating stinky underwear. The smellier they were, the better he liked them. He wrinkled his nose, then smiled wide. This was his idea of a perfect snack.
Hey, where's my underwear?
Sometimes Willie got thirsty when he ate and really needed a refreshing drink. Nothing was better than some delightful used motor oil. It tasted sour and old and definitely not meant for drinking. Willie gulped it down anyway. Somewhere deep inside, his belly made a worried sound. Willie guzzled so much liquid that he let out a huge burp. The burp echoed through the room like thunder. Willie laughed and patted his belly. His belly did not laugh back. Willie ate and drank so much that he started to feel sick. Rumble, gurgle, burp. His tummy was not happy. Willie sat down fast and held his belly. Willie made a strange noise and opened his mouth wide. Out came a waterfall of yuck. Boots, a rotten banana, his uncle's gym socks, and a pair of stinky underwear flew everywhere. There were also squishy noodles, slimy pickles, and many other gooey, squelchy goodies, all covered in sticky, black motor oil. Willie's eyes sparkled. "Yes, my favorite part," he roared. Jinx flew across the room and the floor was a slippery mess. Willie's tummy finally felt lighter, but everything else was a disaster. After shaking his head and rubbing his belly, Willie realized he had more room inside. His tummy grumbled and growled again. He was hungry once more and ready for another snack. Willie loved eating gross things, and he could not wait to see what he could find next. With a big grin, he put on his bib, picked up his knife and fork, and prepared for his next deliciously yucky feast. Remember, kids, always save room for dessert, even if it's your uncle's gym socks.